Oh yes. What's up, Spark? Oh, it is a bonus. Oh, we're bonusing right now. Checkity check. Welcome in. Hello. Hey, what's up? Welcome in. Hey. Pleasure. Pleasure, Spark. How you doing, man? Yeah, I saw this one popping off. I was actually watching D-Gray stream, and I was like, dude, I gotta get in on this action over here. I gotta get in on this action. I didn't realize that it was possible for me to do this race, and some people have mentioned it this week, and I almost thought about doing it like off stream, and I was like, I can't do that. I simply can't allow myself to race without streaming it. So here I am. I'm gonna do the race. And I was like, well, I better just stream it. You know what I mean? So I mean, I was like, it's kind of weird because I'm like, I don't necessarily feel like I'm like the best streamer right now, but I was like, you know what? You know, sometimes a little bit is better than nothing. You know? Sometimes. Wait, we can overfuel? Wait, how much fuel can this thing take, boys? Uh-oh, we don't have an endurance set, I just realized. Can I apply this? Does this work? Oh, it does work. Do you guys have an endurance set? I just realized. Let me see here, dude. I just realized that's a lot of fuel. Let me see here. Mount Panorama. Oh, they do actually have do they have a setup for this? Wait, hold up. Okay, I found something here. Oh, the endurance. They do have the endurance. Oh my goodness. They do have it. What is this car? The BMW M2. Okay, nice. Nice, dude. I was going to do some jerry rigging, but I don't got to anymore. Let's take a look. Let's try out this endurance set. Ooh, it is actually different setup here a little bit. Let's try it out. Let's try it. Hey, what's up, Dev? Welcome in, man. How's it going? How are you doing? Welcome in here, guys. I don't know how this is, you know, I kind of wanted to use this as a stream tester too, really. You know, see how popular the stream, you know, Friday night stream is, even without any, like, telling anybody. I don't know. Just kind of curious. Kind of curious to see how it does, or if it's slow, that's cool too. Whatever. You know, I just kind of felt inspired. I was watching Twitch, and you know, I was watching a little bit of D-Gray, and then all of a sudden he mentioned PEC, and you know, and then I had a flashback, and I was like, you know, I actually really like that race I took for PCC this week. I really enjoyed it. And then I felt an inspiration wash over me. He's doing MX5 though. Hey, what's up, Apex? Yeah, we got a bonus stream going on right now. So we call it a stream tester, okay? Testing out a possible additional stream night, perhaps. I don't know. I do like the idea of a Friday night stream, actually. I'm just like super exhausted typically by Friday night. But, you know, we've gotten so much extra sun here in Colorado Springs recently. It's actually been really crazy. Oops. It's actually been really crazy how much sun we've had and how little snow we've had. It's literally been the start of spring. I gotta go to 2, especially on that cold lap. We're trying out the full load here. Strike is cool. Yeah, dude, I agree, Dylan. I agree, man. I like it a lot, especially in this car. I had a really good race with a guy earlier this week in the 25-minute version. And in the 25-minute version, when you get used to IMSA 45s or GT3 sprints, which are also 40, you know, it's a shame that they don't do more endurance, longer racing during the week, rather than on the weekends only, which is a bummer for people who can always do it. So, yeah. Hey, David, welcome in. I'm doing good, man. Yeah, I'm doing good. I started some spring cleaning today in the garage, and I got a lot of work done. So I'm feeling, and I got a lot of sun too. Natural vitamin D. I always feel so much better when I get that natty D, you know? What? What? that sunny D? Just more like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Okay. I feel great. It's literally been like the first, I mean, I realized today, I was like, you know, we've had so much sun recently. It's like spring has started early here. It's weird. And so I've just embraced it. And while the rest of the country seems to be under a lot of snow or under a lot of coldness, at the very least. Clear. Or it's kind of relatively subsided, right? All that snow stuff. I feel like I saw pictures of New York City. They're kind of like coming out of their hidey holes. You know, I've kind of been going back and forth on whether I should do MDM here or whether I should turn it off. I'll do a couple laps with MDM here. I'm trying. This is the race setup though, so I'm not like really comfortable. This is a lot of fuel. This is the full 90-liter setup. I haven't tried this one. It's really pushy. I'm gonna try. I think on this track, I just think that the risk of turning the traction control off is far greater. I just think if it was a different track, it was more simple. East Coast is getting pummeled with snow. Is it right now? So they're back in it. You kind of just got to drop down. I got to embrace dropping down to 2 just to get the car rotated like I want.
P3.
A couple hours ago. Liquid amber trees are already budding. Where are you at, Ken? Hello, Ken, by the way, on YouTube. A lot of YouTube people right now. Yeah, dude, welcome in here, guys. We're just kind of doing a little Friday tester. I don't know how popular this will be. I didn't tell anybody that I was doing this. I mean, I sort of did last night, but I don't know if anybody really takes me seriously. Because I call a lot of shots. Let's just say that I don't always hit my shots. Okay, there's a lot of room out there. I always feel like I'm going to push deeper. Always going to push deeper there. Question is how aggressive do I get on the passing for slower traffic? I mean, I feel like these GRs actually handle pretty well down here, dude. Like, I mean, they're cooking pretty good. You know, I think if I'm behind a GR, I should just chill. I mean, look at him. Just observing. Well, you know, here it's like, what am I doing? See, the problem is setting up too wide like he's doing is that you run the risk of not getting into the groove, right? On the inside. Oh, NorCal, nice. Which part of NorCal, man? I'm from kind of the Shasta Lake area. Oh geez, I keep on setting up like I'm a GT3 car. I am not a GT3 car. Oh, go right. Hey, all right. Hey, good luck, Dylan. Good luck, man.
Okay.
Awesome, guys. Hello. What do you guys think? What do you think about this decision of mine? Welcome in. Just cruising in.
Mike, bro, please. I'm on a really good
What do you think? What do you think about the BMW choice? I don't know. I don't ever race in PCC, so I don't really know. You know, I saw other people kind of going MX-5 or whatever.
Slippery surface flag.
But I like being, you know, with multi-class, I always just kind of like being the fastest car on the track. I really wish they had. I really think a multi-class open wheel series would do well in iRacing. They always like tease us with it with the what is it, the Little Wings, Battle of the Little Wings. I really think that should be a real series. I mean, obviously in real life that they would never do it because it's so dangerous. But I think in iRacing it's like, dude, it's like, hey, let's freaking go. Also, fun things like, I don't know, like, you know, I'd love to see fun mix-ups like maybe a season of NASCAR versus GT3 or something, next gen versus GT3. You know, they're not actually racing, but it'd be like the same. They're like racing. It's like multi-class, you know. Or I don't know, dude. I like mixing it up. Shrugs drives nice. Sounds like a laundry machine full of marbles. You think so? Okay. What's up, RTJ? Hello, by the way. It's good to see you. How are you doing? How's your pack, dude? I think about you far too frequently. How you've kind of been MIA a little bit, right? Which is good. I'm like, yes, like he's living his life, right?
What the fuck, man?
He's rediscovering his life, and it's like really cool. I like to. All right, would you say or no? I'm kind of filling in a lot of blanks. I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can.
You're now 2.7 off the pace. You've just done a 221.7.
I'm sure you can tell. Back is doing good. When MIA because you got the flu. Oh no. I was just imagining you just absolutely getting buck wild out there, dude. But you've got the flu. I've actually been, I've been dealing with that stuff myself, actually. My daughter got it really bad. Fortunately enough, I kind of dodged it a little bit. Which isn't normal, but we've been sick so much that I'm like, finally, dude. Finally, I actually dodged one. That's, you know what I mean? Yes. Because I think a lot of what it is too is like acclimating to the region of Colorado's bacterium, if you will. You know, and I think it's taken about like 5 or 6 years, truthfully. Okay, how's my force feedback? Let's take a look. It feels a little light here. I might need to turn it up. Let's turn it up a little bit. Yeah, it's this race setup is definitely let's go and restart. This race setup is definitely pushy. A lot more pushy than I was expecting. Pretty nasty flu going around this year. So far, I mean, I haven't gotten anything as bad as COVID since COVID. So that's good. We are registered in the actual session here. Welcome in here, guys. Pleasure. We're doing a little bonus stream. Just because I feel like number one, well, it's not, I don't feel obligated because that, but you know, I just been feeling like I've been missing a lot of streams or whatever past month. And I'm just like, you know, I just want to do something for both of us here. I'm actually excited to do this as well for myself. you know, but you guys were also like, hey, like you should do this week. And I was like, maybe I should. And then I thought about it a lot. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I should consider it. Let's try this cube. Oh yeah, it's a well, we're just calling it a Friday tester also, you know what I mean? I'm also kind of curious to see like how it does. Right? Like I don't know. I'm not really sure like how a Friday stream would do or not. I like the idea of adding, you know, because here's the thing. I'll be honest with you, okay? Is the Sunday stuff is getting tougher to do because of family stuff. Okay, my daughter's getting a little older now. You know, she turned 6 this year, which is crazy. And so, you know, we're just, you know, a lot of family stuff, you know, also doing lots of, you know, little like weekend trips and what have you with the fam, such as to state parks and what have you for camping. So, you know, thinking about Friday night instead of a Sunday afternoon, I suppose. And I've never really known what to do if I was going to do a Friday night. And, but I'm like, then I was watching D Gray. I was watching D Gray, dude, and he mentioned PCC, and I was like, what's PCC? And then I saw it was like, oh, I could actually do this. I could actually run this race. And so I was curious, and here I am. I was kind of curious, and here I am. You know, maybe this is something that the Friday night stream could just focus on, I suppose. A little bit. Unless is there any other like endurance streams that are, or endurance stuff that's like popping off right now? Oops. Is there any other endurance races that you guys like that are popping off soon? Let me turn my music up. Sorry about that. Here we go. Let's focus up now. Let's get real.
Yeah, right. The guy behind has just done a 221. Clear on the right.
Crossover.
Yeah, right.
How'd that work out for you, champ?
Clear on the right.
Trying to force me off the road and came off second best. You're a clown.
I write hybrid sci-fi fantasy. Really? No way. That's awesome. How long have you been in that field? I respect writers. I've done I'm just a casual basically. I haven't sold anything, but you know, screenwriting I did in school, and I did a couple feature, scripts or whatnot. But I love writing. I've always wanted to just do write my own screenplay, or even just like, now with AI too, dude, the AI stuff. Bro, you seen the AI stuff? What's happening in this space with the video production stuff? Not even just like video generation, but video production. But I guess the crazy thing is like the AI video stuff is advancing so fast that it's like the AI video tool, the production tools. It's like, those things are also advancing so fast. It's crazy. It's like the video is like the video camera just a reference now. It's like a reference image for kind of what essentially the mastering pipeline the new mastering AI pipeline is going to look like, especially professionally. At a professional level, like outputting to a delivery of some kind. Calling me a writer is a stretch. I'm not published. I started dabbling in 2023. Well, hey, never too late to try to get published, man. Now's a good time, I think. That's good. I've just been recommending to not everybody, but people I feel inspired to tell this to. But, it's like, it's a good time to kind of have a nice hobby passion in your back pocket. because in the future, you know, with AI stuff, it's like a lot of what the future holds, I think, is a derivative of just following our own passions in life. And if you don't have passion, like a passion, you can put everything toward, then I think it can be a little rough. I think it's going to be a little rough. Been doing that more now, but I'm not in a pain fog. That's good. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I'm processing it. I see. I mean, absolutely, dude.
That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, riding in pain. Whew. It's tough. It like sucks all your imagination out of your head. So that's awesome. Good to hear, man. Even just for fun. But you never know. You know, you just never know like what developing skills can like later combine into other skills to create new opportunities that you never thought possible. You know? I think that's the cool part that I've learned about, you know, developing any skill at all. I recommend this to I don't know if there's any youngins in here, but it's just like the reality is like if you just follow your heart and spend time doing the things that you love to do, while still trying to be productive with it and actually trying to learn a skill, you just never know how it's going to come back and like combine with another new skill down the road to make a super skill. I don't know. That's kind of how I really feel. How long is this enduro? 2 hours. 2 hours. We're just about to start. I probably have like 5 to 6 books written out over 2 stories. Did you ever play The Division? Do you like The Division? I'm gonna have to, dude. There's one of like I don't recommend books too much, but there's a book that I've actually blanking on the title right now. It's one of the few books that me and my wife both really got into. And it was a sci-fi kind of division like in New York City. It was really cool. I feel like you would enjoy it a lot. It's very inspiring as a writer, even as just a hobby writer. And I think it would inspire you as well, perhaps. I don't know. 2 bigger stories and 3 to 4 miniature idea explorations. That's cool. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I love writing. I think at this point though, I've been kind of pointing a lot more of my creativity toward, as silly as this is going to sound, because I'm not really a person that I think when they're like, hey, I'm around, or you're around, you're like, okay, this guy's like a stand-up comedian guy, you know.
Checkered flags out.
But you know, I am kind of curious about doing some open mics, you know, low key. And just kind of chipping away at it, just developing a skill, you know, seeing where it goes, and seeing if there's any sort of, you know, sort of resonance factor, you know. Seems like needs a little extra fuel or less fuel, perhaps. Why is there 11 liters in here? I don't think that's necessary, is there? Let's try 10. I'm just excited. It's so funny they call this an endurance race. I wish they had 2-hour races just as part of the ranked racing. It's kind of sad that it's not. I think 2 hours is kind of, I don't know. To me, it doesn't really feel like it's an endurance race. 2 hours should just be, there should be races that are 2 hours on the weekly. I really want to make a like a karting movie. I've got ideas for like karting kids shows, like kind of like karting karting or like a racing family movie, but like geared toward like kids, you know. Like I think that that's something that I've been thinking. Like if I'm gonna make a movie, it's like we should try to like inspire more Americans to get into racing. I don't know if it's possible at this point. I don't even know what the future of motorsport. You know, I'm kind of like, I'd imagine it's kind of like a bearish. You know, it's like is the future of motorsport looks bleak. You know, if you draw that timeline out long enough, you know. It does seem like something that could just deprecate into a legacy style, you know, old school, just kind of super niche. If you have ever wandered into humanity, no, I don't think I have. Honestly, Reddit I don't really use. Here we go. Hopefully I have enough fuel. Should be fine. Says I've got 3.4 liters here.
Okay, swank. We've got.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I mean, sci-fi relatedly, you know, it's like if you like, what does the future of cars look like? You know, the future of humanity. You know, I'm like looking at the grand scope of the techno evolutionary process that humans will be going through very soon. Here we go, boys. Welcome in. If you're chilling here, welcome. It's a pleasure. Doing a little bonus stream. Doing a little Friday tester stream here. We're qualifying for, this is the endurance of this ranked race. I don't normally race this race, but I did race it earlier this week in the 25-minute version. And it was like, it made me not want to run it again because 25 minutes was just it's so slow, or just it's so low in the time count. It doesn't, I get all hooked up and then I'm just like, then it's over, you know. So 2 hours though, this kind of sounds like a super chill. We'll see how it goes though, you know what I mean? This could end quickly. You know what I mean? We don't know. So let's just try to, you know, I'm going to try to stay out of trouble, though, okay? You know how this race is going to go. Hopefully we get a good quali, though, and we can get out of the riffraff. You know what I'm saying? I think it's going to be important for us to do our best quali. Our best quali.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
I didn't even check the weather, dude. Doesn't look like it's gonna rain. One Matt, I don't know. What do you think, One Matt? I mean, just from a sci-fi perspective, I just feel like I don't know. You know, but you know what I'm saying? Do you feel me? Like, it just feels like, I don't know. I don't think motorsport is forever. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it'll always be there, and the cars will just change. It'll always be there. I hope so.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Like, what of flying cars, you know? Like, what if flying cars really take off? Do you think flying will become the nature of the motorsport? Yeah, that's true. That's true. And they are iterating on stuff like that too. It's true. But the nature of it's kind of changed probably, I'd imagine, versus what it was, like more chariot style, I guess. It depends on how far back we're talking. We're looking at history. Trying to get in there deeper, but that was worse.
P5, you're currently 2.3 seconds off the pace.
Oops, that's worse. Ah, crap. Screwed that up. Well, I honestly think that first lap was really great. No pun intended. What if flying cars take off? But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, sometimes I wonder, like, I'll just daydream about, I don't know. Like something like a Formula X. If racing drones were, like, if quadcopters were big enough for the human to actually be inside. You know what I mean? That'd be cool. Obviously very dangerous. But I mean, I think that motorsport, you gotta get that danger, right? I don't know. I mean, depends on how dangerous, I suppose. But that's something I've thought about, like almost like a movie about that style of racing. But it's just like, I really like, honestly, I think one of the most interesting non-tire, like, because it's really what we're talking about is like non-tire based motorsports, like non-grip, I guess non-grip related motorsports, such as airplanes. Yeah, Reno Air Races, exactly, dude. You just literally pulled that out of my brain. Yeah, exactly. Max, Redline. Barrier to entry, exactly. Totally. I totally agree. I think at a certain point, though, I think sim racing will kind of take over. I really do. I do think that that's true. I mean, it's kind of already a little bit per capita, right? I mean, definitely. I mean, if you look at per capita, right? I mean, there's way more people racing in sim by region than in real life, right? All right, boys. Well, not the quality we were looking for, but we did get a decent one. I think if we had nailed the second lap, we'd be up 2 more positions, but it's all good. It's just 2 positions. Look on the bright side. Overlays, here it is. Let me pop this up for you. I'm gonna run and go pee really quickly. I think that should work for you, brother. We got the endurance here. Okay, let me go pee really quickly. I'm gonna run. Stand by. Check, check, check. Here we go. Here we go. iRacing fade. Chickadee check. Let's take a look here. All right. Chat's up. Chat's up. We got endurance races checked. Endurance races checked. Depends on how long this, if this is a big lap, we're going to have a little smoke. No, it's not.
Our closest
One to go.
field
Next
is
time by. Line up on the right side.
3,400.
Pit road
The
is
track
closed.
temp is 33 Celsius.
Here we go.
The air temp is 24. Okay, Swank, our pace should be okay. We're aiming for
Wait,
around
1 to go next
56.
time by? Does that mean we're going to do a full lap? Guys, I'm a little nervous, but yes. So anyways, we're talking about like, yeah, but I was going to say pod racing. I meant to get to pod racing as my point. You know, I actually think pod racing is one of the most intriguing non-contact with
Safety
Earth
car speed is 89
sports.
kilometers per hour.
Even though it's based on chariot racing, obviously. But as somebody who played pod racing, the game, and got hella good at it,
We need to catch up to car number
Get ready.
16.
Going
I'm just gonna let you know that I think it's really good.
Stay calm, focus.
But you know, I think about like I see quadcopter racing. I'm like, I wonder if this, when it's bigger, you know, has that inertial momentum. You know what I mean? Like where it's bigger and then the pilots are inside.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
All right, here, boys. We definitely gotta pass these two cars. We gotta catch the 4K guys. Galactic Racer? What is that? I haven't even heard about it. Is it like Star Wars racing? With other things? Oh, dudes hit the wall. Dudes are hitting the wall. I was going to say, you guys are really going fast on cold tires through here. These guys are cooking right now. Might consider dropping my TC off while we work this a little bit. This is the big leaders. Big leaders. Very pushy. What do you guys think? How often do you guys run with the traction control off in this car? Like always? Or just case by case? There we go. That's good. That's good.
7th position.
Burnout devs. Oh, so it's a new Star Wars racing. It is actually. Wow. So what are you racing? What vehicles are you actually racing? Is it more like karting? Like a karting game? Or like a actual like a sim? This, this setup is a little loose, boys. I can't tell if that's latency or they just keep hitting the wall. I mean, my tires just keep on trying to stay out of the wall.
Head is now 1.1. All right, Swank. The next car is Key.
I'm gonna try to do it a little differently there. Let's see if we can get some time doing some MDM off, shall we? Let's do a little A/B test, shall we? Or maybe let's do one more. Yeah, screw it. Let's do it off. Car's deep. Okay. Arcade racing? Oh, okay. That's cool. I'll check it out. Thanks for telling me. That sounds great. I mean, I really do think pod racing, the pod racing game is really still, wow. I've seen it on PC. I'd love to see that game remastered. I'm really shocked that they haven't. Or have they? Have they? All right, here we go. We've got TC off. Let's try to get more pace out of the hill climb with the TC off. Oh, hit. Big hit. I'm going inside.
There's an incident in the cutting. We think it might be Henry.
Wow, that was weird. There we go. Here we go. Yeah, I think TC off is the way. Just got to be nice and easy with it. Definitely more lively with it off. I could see that. But worse in some ways. Plot twist game calm this year. Announced a new Star Wars racing game. What's up? Kind of billed as a post Return of the Jedi era sequel. This kind of reminds me of what that one game was supposed to be that got canceled a long time ago. There was a Star Wars game that had like a kind of like a buddy cop vibe, kind of like a Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan or Anakin vibe or something.
Incident in Murray's corner. Looks like it's ruined.
All right, here we go. I forgot what it's called now.
E5.
That was the one I was like most looking forward to. It was like an elevator. Do you remember that one? They were like on an elevator. It's going to be Arcadia Zatis Sebulba and his pod racer on the trailer. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, that's cool. I've always actually thought about like going back and setting up maybe through an emulator or something. Doing the pod racing, like doing actually like a sim rig setup for it. Like with the actual like, ooh, too much. Okay, just not do two there. Like, you know, with their little handles, like Anakin's little push handles or whatever.
0 seconds.
Those push-pull handle vibes. I'm sure somebody's done it. Oh, dang it, dude. It's getting tough. We're getting pushy there. I don't know. I just don't know how to master that corner. Is there any tips on how to master that corner? Real quick. Ideas of how I could, like, overcome my issues with one tiny tip. Well, I'm just carrying it a little too deep. Okay, chilling. I might turn it back on. Yeah, I'll turn it back on for now. Let me regain some confidence. I think I'm getting too far into my ABS. No emulator needed. Oh, you're saying you just get it on Steam? Or just making it work with my control, like the steering wheel, or like just like my sim rig stuff. I've thought about it as well. That'd be cool. But obviously, like, you know, like doing like force feedback. I mean, that I'm just saying, like, that'd be crazy. All right, here we go. Let's lock in a little bit. Let's try to master this hill climb. Okay, MDM is back on. We're just gonna A/B test and see how we do. It does seem a little slower though. Does. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off again. I think I can handle it. And the nice thing about turning it off, you get a little bit of extra oversteer on throttle, which is a little scary if you're not like used to it. Nice. We're getting traffic now, boys. All right, this is the 2-hour race, so. Questions. I guess we're gonna have to figure out the pit. Do we change tires at pit? Question. I don't want to scrub my tires too much, though. I'm realizing that the performance is dropping. Something like that feels better. I feel like if I just touch the 2, it helps the car rotate in that corner. Nice. Is it P5? Nice. P5. We're in the green. I'm sure we'll get like at least one more guy from attrition in traffic. Just got to keep on pushing here. Let's not over push though. The question is I think what I'm doing is, do I need to brake earlier there? So I think what I'm doing is I'm realizing I'm getting into my ABS. Yeah. I got to go higher peak pressure. Okay. All right. We're figuring this out. Tires, yes. Okay. When we pit. Okay. Sweet. Okay. What's up, JCZ? Welcome in. Cheers, guys. Hello. Happy Friday. What are you guys doing tonight? What are you guys doing on a Friday night? Or what did you do? It's already pretty late. All right, here we go, boys. Now we're going to get all cooked up. I don't know, maybe just the tires are dropping off. Just going to relax. I think I can turn on my force feedback one more click, yeah? How's force feedback, red line? Probably get another couple clicks, maybe. Nice, okay, feeling good there. Definitely TC off is the way to go. I mean, otherwise you're pushing out so wide on some of these corners. Gonna do 2. and then 3 back on throttle.
To 6th place. Behind is now 2.1.
Because I feel like if I, or maybe just probably staying 3 is the play, but I don't know, man. I just can't get the rotation. What's up, Curie? Welcome in. Let me know your thoughts on how to improve my driving. Let's try to get podium, boys. Oh, there we go. That's better. Just better is all we're looking for. I mean, this guy is, I mean, really, Matthew, we should be able to catch. Actually, oh, he's 4.6K. Like, should I be, my Telem is full, should I be hitting ABS like that or no? Should I be staying out of ABS altogether in this car? I mean, the tire wear is obviously, the temps are going to creep up if I keep using it. That's probably another issue. Giving up an SR and P cup. Yeah, I almost did Imola in P cup so many times this week. I just never did. It's a great, great combo though. But that Monza combined, dude. Did you do Monza combined it all? It's so good. So good. I almost did it tonight. That's what I was planning on doing. That's my favorite combo this week, but then I was watching D Gray and he inspired me to do this. So here I am. And I'm enjoying it, dude. I'm getting a nice little sweat. I was probably just going to like play War Thunder or something. You know, that was the other alternative. Whoops. But I didn't really, I don't know. I wasn't feeling great about that idea.
I'm sorry for tapping you, dude. Please don't take it personally.
I'm happy that it's your experience so far.
Oops, a little bit of touch there, 2X.
The car looks fine. No damage to report.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to try to stay 3. Let's try to stay 3. I feel like that line's good, but maybe the 2 is pulling me too close to the wall now. I would think as refueling takes time, it would be enough to get the fresh tires, all 4. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. 90 liters is a lot. Here's the question. Do we do the full 90? Or, well, here, let's take a look here. Let's just check the auto. 63 is what it's pulling up here. Probably doing a full, oops. Ooh, I kind of like that. Kind of doing a full. We got Paul on my 6. Who's this guy? We got 2.9 K guy. Stay away from Monza combined tonight. I got wrecked out 3 to 4. Really? Different crowd? Oh, really? Oh, the weekend crowd's in? Oh, that's so funny. I looked at the results tonight. I was like, who's racing? I didn't recognize anybody. Nobody's like pulling me in. All right, here we go, dude. This guy's gonna help us, right? Let's not be afraid of his help. He's gonna show us the way. I need help. I need somebody to on my pace that I can just follow and like chill my tires down. I think. Let's see if this guy goes for a pass. He's gonna probably start saving fuel back there though. Okay, nice. This just, you know, honestly, this combo, this M2 and this combo, it just makes me feel like I'm driving just on a road. Just has like a public road. Like I'm just kind of cruising. Feels nice, man. This 2 hour thing is going to feel so nice. I'm going to feel just so relaxed at the end of it. Like, so, I didn't open my window, so it's going to get hot. We're going to be sweating. I'm hotboxing it. Got my pipe over here. We could do a mid. I mean, I suppose we could do a smoke break. Okay, that's it. I just got to get a little bit more pressure early on in my braking. That's number one issue. Is that I think I'm needing like the reverse, but that's better. There it is. Right. What do you think about that braking, Trace? Yeah, because it's you know, it's like, oh man. Because I really need a trail. Hey, what's up, Jorge? Yo, welcome in. Oh man, you were sorely missed when you went to bed last night. You should not have gone to bed. We could have done some serious. Whoa, okay. Okay, here we go. We got some late night traffic now, boys. Okay. Okay. Oh, contact control. Are these guys race each other? Please. Please let me through.
Clear on the left.
Okay. Patience.
Okay, Spank, let's go. Slower cars ahead.
Clear on the left.
I really got to do this when it's at Nordschleife, dude. I'm actually kind of addicted to this right now. Maybe I'm like, this is nice. Is there any GT3 endurances that start at this time as well? Okay, I should have probably poked my nose in there. Oh, dude, the Renault popped up. That wheel really came off the ground. Trying to say 3, working this 3. Deeper trails, deeper trails. There we go. Let me by, Cleo. Yeah, I know, dude. This Cleo is out of control. Okay, car behind, I believe, is for position. Braking a little early here. I'm going to show my nose. Which is way out there. There we go. There we go. I love these Clios, though. I love seeing those little guys. I wish we had Mini Coopers, man. Mini Coopers on the field would be so... Oh. Good save, good save. That's where the MDM is probably helpful.
Let's salvage what we can. Come on, Spank. Don't let him get away.
Clear on the right.
The guy in front is Stevens.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
Sorry about that.
Chillax it, chillax it. Okay, that's fine. Hello, guys. Hello. Whew. Okay, a little too much pressure. Okay, let's catch Paul. We should be able to catch Paul here. We gotta stay with Paul or Roland or whoever. You know, Paul Stevens. Gotta stay with Paul now.
Slower class car ahead.
Ah, man, not again. Okay, I can overtake on the outside.
Right side. Clear.
Oh, thank you.
The gap to Stevens ahead is increasing. It's now 2.7.
I'm probably being too nice with the traffic. But it's okay. We have no damage. We have future opportunities. Got to turn up my force feedback. Number 1. Staying 3. Let's do like 2 clicks. Tell me if this red line's entered the GR Corolla into the American TCR. Drive my car in iRacing. Here we go. This is our opportunity here. Nice. That's feeling better now. I think I just need more force feedback.
Slower cars ahead. These
Two.
guys are scrapping for position. They might not see you.
Right side.
You know, ball? I don't get it.
Clear.
I don't get it. I'm not sure how that connects to Mini Cooper. What's up, Lucid? Hello. Hi, boys. I think like a Skyline. They run Skylines in. I think B-Fix is the is what the Clio runs in, right? B-Fixed.
Okay, Swank, you're coming up on some slower cars. These guys are busy fighting. They might not
I know the
notice you.
Mazda 3 is in there. I think. I would love to see just a fully padded out. I mean, that's the thing I'm surprised they haven't done yet.
3.5
I feel like those cars would be so easy to whip up. And everybody would have really low expectations. But it would add so much variety to races like this, especially if like the Clio class had like 3 different or 4 different cars in it, you know?
You're approaching some slower cars. These guys are fighting for position.
All right, here we go. Let's try to get more aggressive on these passes, I guess. Just feel like we've kind of been getting unlucky a little bit. Hey, what's up, Big Wheezy? Welcome in. Hello, dude. Hello. We're trying out a little Friday tester stream. I didn't really make an announcement or anything, so just kind of seeing how it feels. You know, low impact.
All right, Swank, slower cars ahead. These guys are fighting for position. They might not see you.
Oh, he's still on my right, dude. You're gonna pin. I mean, what's the?
Clear.
Okay. Like, dude, why? Why? All right, there's Paul up there. We're kind of hanging. We're chilling. Nice. Okay, I'm actually feel like I'm getting hooked up now. Maybe if I do one more click up on my force feedback, this might be the perfect
Car right. Clear.
force feedback. My TC is off, so I'm still a little hesitant. I think the US TCR League in Elantra. Oh, yeah, that's right. The Elantra N for TCR. GRC, Mazda 3, and BMW 3. Yeah, they're bringing the Cooper at TCR, right? I heard that recently. Or did I mishear that? The Cooper TCR, and then that's a series, or is that a car?
Coming up on a slower class car.
Ooh, a little sketchy. I got to really try to widen that up a little bit. Okay, TC is still off. I might consider turning it on now. It's getting a little sketchy. I mean, this is my first time ever doing this race. I just realized. Ever.
You're coming up on some slower cars, including their class leader.
Oh, I see what I gotta do. I got a better idea now.
Stevens, ahead is now 1.07.
Hey, Patty Cop, good morning. Cheers, man. We go. Paul's up there. Paul's up there. We're just like one good setup away, dude. I love racing down this straight, though, passing people. It's awesome. Actually, kind of makes me want to do PCC at Le Mans. Oh, wow. There was excessive bounce occurring. Wowie. Wow. Wow. It was really bouncy. Okay, we're feeling it. We're feeling it. 20 stream streak. Thank you, Patty Cop. Welcome in here, guys. Hello. How's your Friday going? Your Saturday morning now. What do you do on a Saturday morning, Patty Cop? This is my first time a stream on Friday at this time, so welcome in. Just testing things out a little bit, dude. You know, really, I was like, I didn't really feel like doing anything else. And I was like, I did say that I did want to stream. And I took a shower and I felt good. And got my pipe going. It was just like, you know, oh, I thought about diving in there. I think this is a better opportunity up here, though. Ay.
All right. Clear.
Let's not spin out. Okay. I just don't think diving on that one corner is smart. This is the 2-hour race. If you're just joining us, we're doing the actual 2-hour race. Again, this is the first time I've ever done it. I don't even know which class I should do it in. I know some people I like this BMW though. I don't know if it's the most popular, but there's definitely some skilled drivers in here right now. 3-hour Monza combined. When's that? When does that? When does the first GT3 race start? Hey, Lucid, thanks for the follow, man. When does the first GT3 Enduro start on Friday night? That'd be really fun. I've never done one. See you Saturday. I know. I know. This is the bonus Friday night stream. I'm trying my best to get on pace here, but it looks like Paul is kind of inching away. But we keep on getting bad lineups on this on the passing. I think we're just like a couple bad lineups from him. But he keeps getting so lucky. It seems like on these passes, like always on the straight I've seen so far. We got 17 laps until pit. Going for a full tire swap and a 63 liter. I think I'll do better in the second stint because of the fuel being lowered. This full 90 liter setup is crazy. Do people ever start with less fuel in this race in order to have some sort of more performance and just pitting for more fuel later? Is that a strat? I have to imagine it's probably a strat, right? That's a little wide. Just to get away a little bit easier from the pack, maybe. Europe, but yeah, Europe goes right now for preparation for the GT3 Enduro. Oh, really? What time does it start? What time does the what is kind of like the top Enduros that you guys like to race on the weekends? Probably IMSA most of the time, but assuming that one's probably going to be kind of dead this weekend. Does P-Cup, Creventec, is that one that runs every week too? The one with P-Cup? That one would be so fun. That would be like my favorite, I think, to do.
221.0.
Because they've got like 5 classes in there, I think. 5 classes is crazy. 10 a.m. So 1 hour, 13 minutes to go. Oh, okay. Until it starts. Until the actual, like, or until it opens up for the, wow. Okay. That would be a little late. I'd have to, like, go all night. How long is, and that's a 3 hours, you're saying? 3 hours. That'd put me at, like, at 5 a.m. my time. And that's the first one. Yeah, this is probably the only endurance that lines up, right? Like, pops off right now. Is this the first endurance that does pop off out of the entire schedule? Oh. Wow. Really slippery. All right, we are definitely in no man's land right now.
Sorry, my bad dog.
It's okay. Carhead's been getting like really lucky on passing and whatnot. We should be able to catch him, hopefully. Hey, Rossi, thanks so much, man. And let me know. I mean, I don't normally race this car, so I feel like I'm not like tippity tip top, that's for sure. But we're trying. This is the first time I've actually done a race with the TC off in it. But I'm not really sure like the best practices at all in this car. I really don't know too much about like kind of the tricks. But I think I'm kind of getting an idea of something.
Thank you.
You know, because I've been using ABS way too much. And I really want to kind of get the car pivoted better. I don't know. It's a work in progress. What's up, Dylan? Welcome in. It's a bit of a lack of a feeling in this car. Yeah, I mean, that's why I keep on turning up my force feedback. Is the red line, the feedback meter redlining at all? It'll probably go one more click up. TC off is a little tricky because it sneaks up on you. But I feel like I could find like a lot more pace in this race, you know?
The gap to P5 in front is now 6.4 seconds.
Hey, traffic though is just it's a lot more difficult than in IMSA to pass. Got to really be more patient, I think. Here we go. Oh yeah. Okay, it's rough. It was much more rough earlier on. There we go. Paul's way up there. We see him. We see him, boys. Gotta chase him down. We got a carrot. 6.7.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Car right, clear on the right.
I don't know what to do there when I'm passing on the inside like that because it's like
Your lap time was
the gearing is all
Two is 1.1 off the pace.
getting jammed up. Rossi, no, not yet, man. Just doing part-time right now.
The gap in front is now
Hopefully in August of this year, we're going to try to push for that. Schedule kind of opens up a little bit more, and I want to do some more YouTube content. mainly, and kind of push in those directions, you know.
You're approaching a group of slower class cars.
Okay, I've got an idea I'm working with there. Actually, that could have been really good.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Yeah. I was like, dude, I don't know what I'm gonna do other than this. I'm not gonna wait.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Hey, thanks, Rossi. Yeah, I mean, our goal is to go full time. Yeah, I mean, I want to do more, a lot more endurance and esports stuff. I've already done some, but you know, we had a kid, and you know, just we're working there. Things have kind of, you know, it gets complicated sometimes with the fam. But we're you know, we're enjoying the process. That's for sure. It's been fun. I love streaming. Are you a streamer, Rossi? Who do you watch? Hey, Dylan. Welcome back, dude. What's up? Oh, my. Okay, chilling. Okay, the car is definitely more prone to spinning. Now, I'm tempted to put my TC back on. Now, this might be a good time to do it. We got 13 laps to pit. This will be the most wear on the car. You watch a lot of Lubo, nice. Yeah, I feel like if I had more time in seat, more seat time, I can get on Damien and Lubo's level. But I think I can get on their level too I just got to hit my 5 days a week, you know? 5 days a week, kind of 5 hour minimum, you know, streams. And that typically gives me enough to compete with those guys. But if I got like even more time, oh yes.
Slower class car ahead.
I like Lubo and Damien, people like that. I'm excited to eventually be able to. But these guys are like P-Cup masters too. Like Damien's been such a P-Cup master. Oh, Paul's in major traffic up here.
221.0. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
I would like to be a P-Cup master again. I mean, I was never really a master, but I definitely focused on it a lot more. But now I want to, especially with the new update. And I heard there was a North American Carrera Cup thing. By the way, the Carrera Cup thing. So I thought about doing that because that's North America. E60 GT3. Damien is Mikhail Shoemaker is his Twitch channel.
These guys are busy fighting each other.
I believe. right, dude. He's up in here, boys. Ooh, it's a little bit. 12 laps on the pit. Tires are really worn out.
Did you get damage out of that?
We're at the
Doug?
end of this long stint now. Towards the end.
Nah, I didn't get damage, mate, but I'm carrying damage from the previous one, so, yeah, I'm just trying to stay with these guys as best I can. Go past in one.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Like 3 times, Doug.
So far, we've kind of been unlucky, but I think Paul got a little unlucky here with this traffic, dude. Traffic is really tricky. I'm gonna peek in here.
Slower cars ahead. These guys will be fighting
No.
for position. They might not see you.
I'm gonna wait. A little flash, little flash. We getting drop frames? No drop frames.
Right side. Clear. Car on. Clear. Right side.
Okay, swank. The next car is Key.
Ooh, yeah. Got a little bump on my 6 there, I believe.
Yeah, I've whacked it a few times, Nathan.
Left side. Clear on the left.
All right, nice, dude. We're getting traffic is really spread out now.
The guy in front is Stevens.
Just testing the damage model.
Then he gets angry.
It worked.
I tend to watch a lot of Matt Malone during the daytime.
Ahead is now 6.8 seconds.
Matt Malone, Cork.
You're coming up on some slower cars. These guys are busy fighting. They might not notice you.
And then typically I'll watch like Summit in the evening time. But he, you know, I don't know. I'm kind of waiting for him, Summit 1G, to play. I'm actually kind of excited to see him play the new update for Foxhole. The Airborne update's coming out, which it both looks a little cheesy, and also I'm just kind of curious to watch him play it. Should be fun. Foxhole's an interesting game. I've never played it myself, though. I found 2 identical monitors. Oh, nice. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, brother. Hey, I hope that works out for you, man. Hey, I appreciate that, Jay Pitty. Hold up. Let's not get crazy here. Awesome. I'm so glad that worked, man. I was actually, it's so funny that you're bringing that up again, because
Sorry,
I was
that
like,
wasn't on purpose.
man, I hope that works out for him. I really did. I was like thinking about it. That's nice, dude, because I'm always worried that it won't work out for people, you know, in the way that I intended it, and it's like, then it turns into bad advice, you know. Ooh, that guy's coming out of the dirt.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Okay, things are starting to get crazy now. I like it. I'm waking up. Oh, baby. Wait, what's happening up here, dude? Are we close to a car in here? Oh, my. Oh, dude. Yeah. That's why I'm here for that right there.
Right side. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Right side. 2 wide.
Oh, dude.
On the right.
Sketchy. I mean, I said I wouldn't do it, but then I did. But, you know, the Clio became quite docile.
Slower class car ahead.
Welcome in here, guys. We're just kind of doing a little gentleman driver fun time. Okay, performance has dropped. The tires are falling off. 10 laps to pit, boys. We gotta nurse these. Gotta nurse these babies home. Awesome, J Pitty. That's cool, man. Well, I hope it works out for you. Do you have, which graphics card are you running? You said the 4070. Is that what you're running through? Does your 4070 have 3 HDMI ports? Or does it have a display port? You might have to consider getting an active converter. That's what I had to do. That's the only additional tip that you might need. That's something that was not fully aware with the display port. Do you have, how is it all display ports or is it mixed up?
Right side. Clear. Car right.
Not the cleanest of passing opportunities. Okay.
Slower cars ahead. The class leaders
Well, make sure, yeah, the HDMI is for your input. Wait, you just got 4. You got 4? Is that normal? Is that HDMI at 2.1? That's it. You just might need to consider that as all. Because if it's not a high refresh, you might have to. Because there's like a different standard for HDMI. Depends on how you set it up. I guess if they're all DisplayPort and you run them out of that, I guess it should be fine. But either way, keep that in mind if you run into issues with the fourth. Maybe doing like a fourth. If you do like a fourth monitor, for that's always helpful. Having a fourth monitor for your schedule, like registering, forfeiting and registering during a race. It's kind of like, it's really essential. But that can be like, dude, you can find you can find that monitor at a thrift store though. You know, get a small one. No joke. You can find those for like $15 at Goodwill. Just a nice, like, just a monitor that just shows information, you know? It's not like a performance. All right, here we go. 9 laps to go for pit. It's my first time doing this race ever in my entire time of playing iRacing, I believe. I don't think I've ever done this race before.
Was at 221.9. Slower class car ahead. Sector 2 is 1.5 off the pace. Gap to Stevens. Ahead is now 6.0 seconds.
Yeah, sometimes I wonder if my stream would be better if I was a part of more drama. I think I've gotten so good at staying out of drama because I don't like drama. I come from a family of drama, a lot of drama in my family. A lot of sisters, and I run away from it. You know, I try my best just to kind of steer clear of it, but I realize as a Twitch viewer probably is. Probably better to have a streamer that kind of gets all rowdy, you know. Yeah. I could run 4th off of integrated. Wait, can you really? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. That's a good, yes. Yeah, as long as you just have to go into the BIOS, right, and just enable that that feature. But the best way, in my opinion, this is what I always recommend people. Eventually, okay, I don't want to like, now that you've arrived at triple screens, I don't want you to like feel like now you have to do this, but eventually you might want to consider, especially if you do start streaming and you have access to like an old PC tower, maybe I mean, really, it could be like 3 or 4 generations back in terms of your graphics card. That's what I have. I have a 1080 Ti tower. That I've repurposed as my now streaming PC. And the nice thing about having a streaming PC is that, especially if you do stream, is that you can connect your cameras to it or like put your capture card in that. And it takes up a lot of the... Yo, hey, what's up? Thanks for the follow. And that way you can...
It's pretty evident that some of you were trying to find the psychiatric hospital.
I was wondering if D. Gray was in it.
Stumbled into a PCC Enduro instead.
Welcome to you. Hey, what's up, Wilso?
Stop driving like absolute insane people. That would be great. Thank you.
An ACC.
No promises.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Yeah, ACC is very different than iRacing. I prefer Panorama or Bathurst on in iRacing.
Sorry, Daniel, we can't take advice from fellow patients, mate.
I prefer it here. I think in ACC,
Man, I've been alone for like
it's a lot
40
more
minutes.
difficult. At least that was my experience.
I can't stand about driving because I can't stand anyone driving.
Wow.
This is a lot more intuitive.
All right, Swank, pit window is open.
Right side. Clear.
I feel like P5's in the cards. We just gotta stay focused. Nice. Okay, that's it. We're getting more confident there. I'm starting to feel a little something. Hey, what's up, Wilso? Welcome in, man. Live 4 hours from Bathurst. Hey, nice, nice. That's like right by D. Gray. I feel like D. Gray's like in the same boat. Oh, it's just, I need to get off the brake a little sooner. 7 laps to pit. 7 laps to pit. We got tires checked.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Too much? TC is still off. We still have TC off.
Great driving. Keep it up. P5.
Okay, crew chief is actually cool with it. Thought he was going to say something to admonish me, but he was actually supportive. iRacing nailed scans. Yeah, it just has I don't know. I mean, and it's got, dude, they're about to update the graphics engine, dude. So it's even going to get better for free. That's the best part right now. It's like everything's about to get a major upgrade. The audio as well is going to get a major upgrade. I'm so excited. So hopefully the scans, I agree with you. The scans are phenomenal.
Not over yet, Jacob. Not over yet.
And I'm excited to see them perhaps in their fullest form. Yep. We're doing great. We're actually doing really great. Honestly, the worst case scenario was me crashing on like first lap. So we're well past that. We're actually neutral iRating with a possibility of a top 5, which honestly I was hoping for a top 3, but you know, whatever. At least it's not a bottom 10. It looks like car ahead actually might have pit already. What's up, Big Fat Nibs? That's Danky. Who are you talking about? You talking about me? I'm gonna start braking a little bit sooner there because I got to trail off sooner. There we go, dude. It's like I finally learned. They're here too. I think I need to brake like 120. Just now, and the tires are just so worn. 6 laps. 6 laps to pit. We're gonna get freshies, fresh tires.
Was at 221.1.
Freshy fresh.
Slower class
Swang
car
tank. Patty up. Thank you. Here we go. So I came back to iRacing, more variety with the best online match. I agree with you there 100%. That's why I spend most of my time on iRacing. I agree with you. Oh, you're gonna dive
Well,
inside?
I'm on the racing line. Go around me.
So I say, is that D-Gray?
Clear on the left.
Hopefully not D-Gray. Not D-Gray. He's not talking to me. This is I'm not very, if you're just joining us, you might think that I'm much better than I would be on this combo. But I've never done this race, all right, okay? So we're just kind of like, I'm just kind of having fun and enjoying the ride and I almost didn't even trim it, but I can't race without you boys. Can't race without my boys in tow.
Stevens.
Okay. Hey, what's up, Willie? Okay, get down. We're definitely I mean, let's take a look at where Paul. I mean, we are actually gaining on Paul. I can't even believe it. I can't even believe I'm saying it. But 5.9 to Paul is that's the closest we've been in a long time. So we still got possibilities. We're about to pit. It says we're P5, but I would imagine someone's already pit with an early pit strat, unless they crashed out. 5 laps to pit. 5 laps to pit. Just try not to forget. Margin laps. What do you guys think? I'm just gonna go with the full. I think the race is long enough to where I think 1 margin lap is safe, right? Hey, thanks, Fat Nips. I appreciate it, man.
Laps remaining on this tank.
There we go. 5 laps. 5 laps to pit. We got a full 5. Oh, you see, Greg. Four laps to pit.
The car in front is keen. Slower class car ahead. Incident in turn 8. It looks like Henry. Yellow flag.
Is that looked like an M2, right? Is that an M2? Could be a GR. Oh, he just hit the wall hard. T-Gray just hit the wall hard.
The leader, Ryder, is pitting.
Possible coffee bean names? Which one? Swank Dank? I do like coffee names that are crazy. Crazy coffee names are fun.
Keep it up. We're looking good here. P4. All right, Spank. You got about 4 laps of fuel left.
Car on your left. Clear.
This is a BMW coming out here. Is he? Is this for position, or is he P1? A car behind. What's the situation with him? I gotta figure out better ways to figure this out. He's gonna have cold tires at least for this first few laps. Ah, shoot, wide.
Car on. Clear on the right.
Just let him go. I'm pretty sure he's P1, right?
Sorry, Douglas, that wasn't all line through the S's. Oh, good mate.
I can't really tell right now. He is number 1 at least. Yeah, he's P1. Okay, cool. I didn't get a flag, so nice, dude. Thank you, Skarn, for the confirmation on that. Let's watch his line here. Okay. It's definitely getting more rotation off that turn in. Yo, what's up? Hey, Esa Pilka, welcome in. You're from, you're living in, is that Russian? Welcome in, man.
1.0 seconds.
What is that? Probably, no, that's German. What's hello in Russian? I need to start learning some Russian. We've been getting a lot more Russian viewers recently, or at least Eastern European, I guess. It's hard to know where. Yo, what's up, Esa Pilka? Welcome in, man.
We estimate 3 laps of fuel left.
3 laps of fuel. All right, nice. So you try to get a little extra tease, little bit of draft. We are catching back marker right now.
Coming up on a slower car.
2 laps to pit. Oh, I think I know. Okay, so I watched him do that last time, roughly speaking. It was kind of like a later Apex. I was surprised to see him do. Okay, that kind of worked. Russian easy language. Is it?
Right side.
Those bumps.
Clear.
All right, 2 to go.
V3, 2 laps of fuel remaining. You're coming up on a slower car.
got about 2 laps of fuel.
The gap to rider ahead is increasing. It's now 3.8 seconds.
I'm starting to finally get a deeper feeling here. Starting to get really hooked up. I feel like if I can just brake a little earlier and try to get on the throttle a little bit earlier, try to commit to the rotation a little bit more. We're definitely picking up pace. A little too early on that throttle there. I feel like we might be closing in on pace to catch Paul. That's for sure. All right, 1 lap to pit. I think we're just going to pit now. Let's just pit now. So I don't forget. We're going to take the full margin lap. We got some traffic here. Pitting now, getting full tires.
The leader, Key, is pitting.
Pitting.
Coming up on a slower class car. Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour.
Okay.
Rider, car number 6 is now in the lead. Boxing in 5, 4, 3,
5,
2,
3,
1.
2,
Box now.
1. Right here.
Okay, getting full tires right now. 60 liters up.
66%. Rear
So
right,
yeah,
72.
I know. I should have made an announcement. I do feel bad, but we're just doing a little tester stream, just to see like what kind of natural interest we can get on a Friday night.
Muller behind is pitting.
Welcome to Swank Nation.
Rika, PRG, welcome in. Hello.
Okay, punch it.
Oops. That was a lot of sliding of that tire.
There's a car approaching. Stay in your lane.
Okay, so what I'm going to do...
Cold tires all around.
Yeah, cold tires all around.
Okay, spank. The next car is...
I'm going to turn on MDM here just for the warming process. Paul's behind us. Oh my goodness. Somehow Paul is behind us. I think we're top 5 now. All right. That was our goal. That was our race goal has been met. His tires are warmer than mine. So we're going to try to deal with that. All right, nice. So I got to really focus on this cold tire lap, on these cold tire laps. Probably the first 2, really. I'd imagine it probably takes a few.
passing some slower cars. These guys are fighting for position.
Okay, I feel like the MDM it could be helping me now at this point. I might leave it on this stint.
All right.
Staying 3 this time, no matter what. Feels horrible, but it's better than 2. You should be sleeping. Oh no. You try my my C17/B17 sleep regimen, 10 hours of B17 bomber propeller sounds. This is the M2, the BMW M2. Definitely feel more confident with the MDM on. I'm not sure if it's better to leave on for the entirety, but we're just going to keep on rolling with it for now. Feel like it's giving me a little bit more confidence, if nothing else.
Slower class car ahead.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Okay, I was a little wide on that one. So I'm working out this new line. Prop sync. You know, it's
Welcome to Swank Nation. Super C underscore just
a prop sync. I think it does. I think you can find one with prop sync for sure. Or do you want one with no sync? I mean, there are different ones. Wow, I gotta talk about this more often. But yes, you can find ones. I mean, if you want to go even crazier, you can find ones with like radio sounds and stuff. I prefer just the propellers myself, without the wah 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 wah. I know what you're talking about though. Frequency sync. Yeah, it's... Please let me go by. Can I go by? Car behind is still for position. That's Paul back there. He's chasing us down. Let's build this gap. I ran the last stint with TC off, and I'm going to run a little bit more of this stint with MDM on. I think it's helping me be faster, maybe. Definitely more aggressive on the 3. That was a little sketchy. I have to delay my throttle on just a little bit more there. I wish this was kind of like it went into night, though. But this is better than rain, I suppose. There it is. That's decent. I don't think it's that much of a pain. To me, it feels like the BMW GT4, just less power. It feels so similar to it. But, you know, I've also been driving the BMW GT3 all week.
Slower class car ahead.
You know, I feel like you just have to drive BMWs a little bit more like a TCR car. Just a tiny bit. Not like full TCR, but like just a tiny bit. I don't really know why that is. Maybe just the front engine-ness of it. Okay, we got 19 laps on fuel, guys. Can we get a sit rep on fuel? What's the fuel situation? Do we need to save? Still have time to save if we need to save. It says I've got 19 laps, which is 50 minutes, 47 seconds remaining. Looks like we've got 40... Wait. Seems like we got a lot of time. 41 minutes, so we definitely have an extra lap and then some, probably. Here he is.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, right there. As it comes back down, that's a great place to throttle. Nice. There we go. That's a big gap. That was a little too early, I think. Fine on fuel. Okay, sweet. Thank you, Saboteur. You've never driven this car? Oh, man, it's a good car. I'm curious to see. I believe they're adding this car to Evo, AC Evo, right? For the next update. So at least we'll have something to compare to soon. I'm very excited to try it in that.
Welcome to Swank Nation.
Eiffel.
One just followed.
Hey, welcome in here, guys. I actually have I'm gonna have the largest player slot AC Evo server when they launch Eiffel. So if you're definitely an AC guy, bookmark my channel because we'll do some big server stuff. I'd love to try to do like I hope it can kind of turn into like a Need for Speed Underground thing, but with like sim style. Walwick, welcome in, by the way. Hello, sir. And Bobby K, QD, and Tibursi, welcome in. Hello. Okay, Paul is right on our sticks. Still. Some people like to run this MDM off here, DSC setting. This is a traction control setting. I ran the last entire stint with it off. I'm really not sure if it helps or hurts me. I mean, what do you guys think? Lap times wise, was my first stint looking better, or this one already looking better?
Slower class car ahead.
Third gear is definitely your friend. Second gear is it's wound up too tight. You really want to stay away from two if you can at all help it.
E5.
It feels unnatural. I think that's where the TC turning off is to your benefit, though, because you're finding yourself in a low torque 3 a lot, and I could actually probably see how the traction control software could have an issue with being more nuanced in that state. Almost like that, but it seems less on par with Paul.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Yum Johnson is 2.8. Wait, what? What is this man's name? Yum Johnson, I'm pretty sure. That's what I'm seeing there. All right, here we go, boys. I'm going.
There's an incident in turn 9. We think it might be Jack.
Oh, dude, I can't believe Paul sent it too. Did he actually get through as well? No way. Staying tight.
There's an incident in McPhillamy Park. It looks like it's Jack.
I like this a lot. This is a great, I mean, I like it when these cars feel perfect. This feels like a perfect track for this combo and speed, you know? And the traffic feels great. So far, no issues with traffic. Just been a nice...
Slower class car ahead.
We've been having a dream of a drive right now, which is exactly what I needed tonight. Just a nice, relaxing drive with the boys. I wish we had a little bit more inclement weather, though. Not gonna lie. Especially since it's winter. But I guess it's not winter in Australia, right? Because it's like summer there. Isn't it? You guys have summertime? But it's like summertime here in Colorado Springs right now. Yeah, yo. Imagine rain and night. Yeah, I could. Especially with the new graphics engine and like wind pushing the rain mist off. That's the level of racing that's going to really be exciting. Updated graphics. Hold up. Hold up. Get a situation here, boys.
Car on your left.
Just too wide up here, no
Clear
biggie.
on the left.
Let's try not to die. Is he going in? He backed out. That was getting a little sketchy. When is the update? People are saying this fall, this coming fall. That's kind of word on the street. Looks like it's all signs are pointing to fall. Which, I mean, at that point, when they get the new graphics engine update, it's going to be like iRacing 2.0. I wonder if they'll call it that. They might want to rebrand it to iRacing 2.0. At least for like a while. I believe that graphics engine is going to be insane, especially if we get the rain physics that we need. Upgraded rain physics. But also, dude, the best part, honestly, the best part to me is going to be the audio update. And I've said this so many times now, but the audio update where like your engine will like reflect, the sound will reflect, and also your exhaust reflecting off of walls and just surfaces around you. A few other games have that, like AMS2's got that. ACC's had that, you know, but hence why they're updating the engine in iRacing, because they just can't do stuff like that with the current kernel, I think, or whatever executable. So they gotta go to a new kernel. Coders are cringing.
Right side.
Vibe coders are cringing. Imagine. Okay. I really don't mind if he if he does that, because as long as Paul stays behind me, that's all that matters.
Sorry, Chopper.
Can't have too much copium. Overwatch 2.9. Well, I certainly need. But I mean, the game is fine as is, even if it stayed as is.
You're coming up on a slower car.
But it's exciting that they are pushing it forward. I'm secretly hoping for like a really good ranked mode or career mode out of AMS2. But I think Project Motor Racing is going to inspire some interesting career modes. I'm curious to, I mean, apparently that's supposed to be coming too to iRacing, is some sort of a career mode. I'd love to see an online career mode. That would be the dopest of career modes for me. Somehow integrating the online into your career mode story.
Slow cars ahead, including the class leader.
Or are we talking about like hardcore seasons online? Thought that'd be cool, is to be able to like check a tick box, and then it's like kind of pulls like from your budget, your RP budget or something, like if you get damage. That's really what's missing. I feel like that's the thing that's like sorely missing the most from iRacing, I believe, is like some sort of like damage accountability functionality, right? Which is in the form of money, in the form of paying for repairs. I think we'd see a lot different racing at that point. Well, no, because like you can like wreck every race, and there's just no, you know, for example, like, I don't know. Yeah, like whether it's Smurfers or who are just more casually playing at a high level, causing accidents, which we've all been a part of. Or just a driver who is just oftentimes very reckless. 13 laps to pit.
Coming up on a slower class car.
I gotta pull away from him. He's gonna be diving on us soon. Probably not here though. Okay, let's turn off our TC. Now let's turn off the TC. I think we need to try now.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Trying to get more power now. More power.
Slower class car ahead.
A little bit more sketchy down here with, does the, I wonder if that helps with braking too. Does the MDM help with braking at all? I definitely felt like it was more sketchy under braking. I don't know. I'm not sure what I like more. Maybe I like it TC off here, maybe. I definitely feel like I can recover quicker and get on the full throttle. I feel like we're battling, right? I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, I feel like this is the battle.
Right side. Clear on the right.
He's going to send it on the outside for sure.
Car on your left.
I got TC back on. TC's back on for the battle.
Clear on the left.
Oh, he's
Left
deep.
side.
He's deep.
Clear on the left.
Oh, dude, the grip is low out there. I know. I remember it. All right, here we go, boys. Let's get away. Let's get away.
You're coming up on some slower cars. These guys are fighting for position. The class leaders in this group.
There we go. There we go. That's green. It's got some green, boys. Keep pushing. I like the billboard potential of this Clio design livery in the back.
The guy ahead is Jack.
Welcome to Swank Nation. Feed wheel game just followed.
Here we go, boys. Here we go. Let's send it quick.
These guys are scrapping for position.
We got to pass
They
here.
might not see you.
Please. Please. Okay, chill, chill. No dice, no dice.
Left side.
Welcome to Swank Nation.
Blue Gamer, hello. Dan, hello. Welcome in here, guys. Thanks so much for the follows. And, welcome in, and hopefully this is the beginning of a long-lasting relationship with everybody here. Here we go. Mladen, hello, by the way. I see you. Stand by. I'm going to chill. Sliding in, sliding in.
Car right. Clear on the right. Right side.
Whew. Nice. That's the best they can get on that one.
Clear.
4 seconds.
Right side.
That was rough. Okay.
Clear on the right.
Marbles. Is that a person's name? Matt Bells? Hello, sir. Hey, Transforming. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, I'm having to. It's been a little intense. Hello, sir. Are you going to try to do the Porsche thing? Yeah. Are you talking about the Carrera Cup? Yeah. Do you know about it? I posted in there just tonight. I think it starts soon. So I'm going to try to qualify for it. I don't know. It's a North American thing. So I was like, hey, if it's ever going to happen, it's probably going to happen in that scenario. But there's a lot of crazy Carrera Cup psychos in North America. But hey, I'm down. I think I'm down to push for that. Is that Paul on R6 here? It is Paul. That is Paul. He's closing in again. I would assume Crim 6 would be in it. Oh, you saw it? Nice. I figured someone was going to see it. Because I was like, I came across the story in my feed and I was like, I don't know. I just saw the Discord. I was like, I'll just join that. And then I looked in the time attack, but I didn't see it in there. It's a little deep. Got to brake a little bit earlier. It's there now. .6 car behind. Nice. Okay, my biggest issue right now is just making sure I peak brake early on. It really punishes you for this car. That actually kind of excites me about this car, honestly. It really punishes you for like increasing your brake too late in your braking stage 1. And that's like my biggest issue as a braker.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Are you gonna do it, Transforming? Who's all doing the Carrera Cup thing? I saw Guillaume in there. I was like, get out of there. I was like, you're not. Well, I guess Canadians can do it. Is he Canadian? Oh, there we go. Big old fatty 4 up there. Big old fatty 4. I think the MDM is paying off. It's just allowing me that little bit of confidence to push a little bit harder. I'm not going to be able to get behind this guy, aren't I? He's sending it. This guy can send this car. Oh. Okay, we're finally getting that corner down. I think that's like 80% there. Hey, what's up, Don Pua? Hello, sir. Welcome in. We're at 9 laps remaining in this 2-hour endurance. Having so much fun. And we're getting chased down. So we got a nice little reason to go fast here. And push. I think we might be closing down on the next guy. 4.3, 4.2. It's possible we can catch this next guy. That's too slow.
Slower class car ahead.
Like I think that's the perfect braking for this car. Hey, it's up, Gunner Miles. With wheelbase, I have a VRS 20 Newton meter with a Delta Evo NS rim, which is phenomenal. Literally, the grip on this thing is insane.
All right, Swank. There's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other.
Paul's closing in. We got to get through this traffic. Stand by. Let me in.
Car on. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Ah.
Left side. Clear on the left.
The guy in front.
Of course he'd cross over on me. It's like 26 seconds. Oh, did we get him?
Welcome to Swank
Or
Nation.
maybe I read it wrong.
Miles 87 just followed.
It's probably a back
Coming up
marker.
on some slower cars. These guys are busy fighting. They might not notice you.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Probably would have been better that Michelin Challenge race I had earlier. This is a great race. I love this M2. When it first came out, I didn't really like it so much, but it feels way better now. It felt too much like a TCR car or like a front wheel drive car to me. But now it feels like a mini GT4.
The gap is now 1.1.
It feels like a car that you would own. Like that we could afford to race. And that's why I like it. But I hope front wheel drive. I mean, I've heard that the Cooper TCR is actually coming out next season, right? Is that true? I'm excited for some front wheel drive in my life again. Nice. So you got caught up back there? Just chill. I love TCR racing so much, especially when it's hot. I don't like it when there's not a lot of people racing it. I also think that iRacing could do, I think iRacing could be really cool, extra cool, if, like, especially, like, imagine for those, like, tuner classes, like the TCR, perhaps, and you know, to incorporate some of the variety that exists in real life among the drivers and the cars that are in real life. That would be really cool. Because when I watch those races in real life, it really, you know, it's like they all look very unique when they're racing. It doesn't look like any two cars the same, besides just the paint. But maybe it's just me misseeing it. But it'd be cool to be able to, like, make modifications, like minor modifications, maybe in the setup, just like swapping out some parts or something. I'd imagine in real life there exists options in how you set up your kit, like this part or that part, and different effects of each part, maybe, that incorporate the reasons why the drivers choose them in real life, you know? Okay, so you have a VRS wheelbase. How does it stack up against, say, Sim Magic? I'm pulling the trigger in the next couple months, upgrading from G29. I upgraded from G29 to the Fanatec belt drive at the time, and then I went from that to this. And I'll just say this, I mean, this has been, I mean, I just think that, I think that they've created a product that's just so durable, so out of its mind durable.
Okay,
And everybody I've talked to that's had a VRS is just like, never had any issues. It's built for purpose, and it's built for longevity. I'm not sponsored by them whatsoever, but I've had Fanatec gear, and I wouldn't recommend going that route. But regarding Sim Magic, I've never had Sim Magic, but I will say this about them. I will say this, which is that they're out of China. They're Chinese based. And, you know, shipping wise, especially for customer support, is going to be what it is. If you have any issues with your product, right? Sim Magic is Chinese based, I believe. Like Mazda. Versus VRS. VRS just feels like a small company, but they're probably much larger now than they were then. That's why we have Forza. I'm excited for the new Forza Horizon, dude, in Tokyo. Oh, yeah. Give me that Tokyo. I want to hear some Tokyo funk. up in my life while I'm racing
Slower
it.
cars ahead. These guys are fighting for position. The group includes their class leader.
I'm gonna back out here because there's really nothing for me. Like I've got nothing to gain from this. 6 laps to pit, or sorry, 6 laps to finish, right? Probably. Hopefully. I'm gonna just chill here because these guys are all battling, so I'm not gonna get in the way.
Slower cars ahead. These guys are fighting for position. The group
Welcome to
includes
Swank
their class
Nation.
leader.
Dynamic_motorsports just followed.
Nice, dude.
Okay, Swank.
Do it all in one
10
fell
minutes to go.
swoop.
That's 10 minutes left.
Hey, what's up, Dynamic Motorsports? Hello. Are you guys out of America? Is this a real motorsport company? Well, not bad, dude. I mean, honestly, I'm really stoked about this performance, guys. We really did amazing. Thank you guys for coming in, supporting this experiment.
Why run into me? Like, do you have eyes? Like,
Really
you can
impressive.
see me, right?
I don't know if you guys enjoyed it.
it. I'm not a ghost. Like,
Wait.
you can't just drive through me.
Oh, he's dead. D. Gray's dead.
Slower class car ahead.
Like, you're 29 billion laps down in last place. Like, maybe just chill, you know?
That's 8 wide. We're chilling now. Bought a bunch of SimMagic stuff late last year. Wheelbase, pedals, etc. It all arrived in less than 5 days. Well, there you go. I'm not saying they're a bad company whatsoever. It's just more of just things to consider. I've heard good things about SimMagic. But I feel like I've heard better things about VRS. I feel like VRS is really a company that's creating products for like their team drivers, you know? Like I feel like that's what it's born out of. Is it still born out of that? I don't know. But then it was, I believe, more so because it was their only product then. So it was like it's really, you know, they didn't have any sort of like, you know, it just felt really small then. But now they've got like a wheel, they've got pedals, right? They've got a whole bunch of stuff. So I don't know. I mean, as companies get bigger, they all have an opportunity to start messing up. That's for sure. Looking at going through Track Racer to get your rig. Well, I always recommend Next Level Racing. I know it's probably I don't know how it stacks up, but that is a stream sponsor, and I pretty much use all Next Level Racing
It's now 5.0.
gear outside of the pedals and wheel stuff, and their gear has just been phenomenal.
There's an incident in the S's. You think it might be? Key.
So welcome into the stream. Hello. We don't normally stream on Fridays. This is something of a bonus stream, testing out something new. Friday tester. So if you like it, dude, you know, we might do more of them in the future. I actually really like. I mean, this has been really
Alert.
mentally
Incoming raid detected.
awesome.
Reflex
Oh, Reflex, welcome in. Hello.
With 6 viewers.
Welcome in, Reflex. Hello, sir. Good evening to you and your kinfolk.
Coming up on a slower class car.
We're just finishing up. We got 4 laps left, I think. Do we need to save it at all? It says we got 10 minutes on fuel and 7 minutes on race. We got actually 11 minutes on fuel. It's looking good, looking good. Even if we go an extra lap, I think we're fine.
Incident in Hell Corner. It looks like Key.
Nice, dude. I love it. I really, honestly, I wish all races were this long in the week, during the week, dude. I just like this, like, I don't even, my racing doesn't even start until like after 30 minutes. I don't even get warmed up. Reflex guys, you shouldn't get pre-roll ads. I'm shocked. I have to take a look at my settings again. You shouldn't be getting pre-rolls. Weird. What's up, Death Taxi? Welcome in here, guys. Hello. How was your stream? What are you guys racing? You did as well. What? Dude, what the heck? Okay, I gotta look at my settings. I can't believe it. That's horrible.
Okay, Swank. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Yeah, because who wants to sit? I mean, that's a channel. That's a channel. That's gonna hurt the channel. I'll take a look at that. Try to figure it out. I'm pretty sure I have pre-roll ads off, dude. But if I do, I'm gonna hit a chat support for Twitch and be like, "What's the deal?" Seriously. So sorry, guys. So sorry that you're getting pre-rolls. You shouldn't be, and I guess it's been going on for a long time. Whatever. Maybe it's a raid thing now. Yeah, I went back into 20 minutes races again, and just way too short for... Yeah, isn't it horrible? It's hard to go back. I mean, especially for PCC, 25 minutes is nothing.
Slower class car ahead.
Like, especially when you're going like bumper to bumper, you know, in a race. Oh, it's just, oh man, stretching that out. So awesome.
All right, clear.
Love you and leave you. It's like, I've never read that before, but it's okay. I appreciate it. Picking up a trampoline. Oh, nice. She has no idea. Nice, dude. Congrats and good luck. And it sounds fun. Make sure to get one with like a protector, though, like a side screen protector. At least our actual, like, our home insurance won't even allow us to have a trampoline on our property without that.
Right side.
Which I found interesting. Ah, dang it.
Clear on the right side. Clear. Car on your left. Clear.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
That was sketchy. All right, tires are falling off. Do these guys have to pit twice? Does any class in here have to pit twice, or is it all singles? Oh, I felt so bad for that guy, dude. I really hurt his pace. That was Yum Johnson. After 20 minutes in here, or is where the real fun starts. I know, dude. Yeah. I know. I feel that way about, like, if anybody plays like Warno. side conversation.
You're approaching a group of slower cars.
Warno is a fun game. They aren't used to holding pace for longer than 15 to 20 minutes. Oh, it's so fun. I just feel like it's like a hike. You know, I feel like 25 minutes is like a little walk around the neighborhood, like a 2-hour plus. Like this is like, we're in the woods now, you know? We get some wildlife. Oh man, I feel so good. Hey, thanks, Reflex. I appreciate it, man. How do I like this track? Oh, this track is awesome, man. I love all the tracks. I mean, it's rare when I don't love a track. You know, I pretty much will do most tracks if everybody else loves them. And for me, it's just like finding the tracks that have that popularity, the combos that have the popularity. But this track I've done so much across so many sims that it's very, very relaxing. Like I'm still actually understanding stuff. I like these longer races too, because like I'd imagine that most drivers are probably the opposite of me, but maybe not. I feel like the longer the race, I will get faster, you know, because I'm always like A/B testing everything. Whereas I feel like probably most drivers really kind of lock into their pace and their line when they're racing. That's not something I do. I don't lock into my pace at all, which maybe that's a problem. But I'm just like constantly trying new things every corner.
Car ahead.
White flag, white flag. Car on. Clear.
Really getting a feel for the car now. Now I actually, and just getting the touch and the feel of the car, dude. Like you go so deep,
One more to go.
so sensual relationship builds up with your car. I mean, that's why we give our cars names, dude. Right? There's a kindred spirit. Try out the Porsche GT3 for the first time. I have to say I can definitely see why people like the car. Oh yeah, it's one of the best ones, especially the 992. The new 992 is phenomenal. I just wish we had like a B rank P Cup race, you know, something to kind of raise the standards up a little bit. The C rank is just kind of the worst thing about it. What do you like about the 992 in particular versus what other car do you like? Actually, we didn't have as much fuel as I thought. We're on the last 0.7. We're gonna like use all the fuel. .5 remaining, half a lap remaining. I think we're over half a lap now, right? We'll be fine.
Slower class car.
Nice, boys. That was my first one. It's been a long time since I've done endurance, and wow, did that feel good. Wow. It felt so good. I got to do more of this. And we beat Paul, dude. Paul was actually right back there. Paul was catching up again.
P4. That's
There's
the finish.
the flag.
Well done.
It's over.
P4, dude. We got P4.
Very good job.
That's a huge victory for us. I was not expecting any significant result. And to me, that's...
I got there, man. You turned down on me. I got there. I was going to make the corner.
Let's just watch first lap or two. Is what you noticed immediately. Nice. Yeah, it's... The BMW this week has really been struggling against the Porsche at Monza combined. Hey, Sir Nork, dude. Thanks so much, guys. Thank you so much. The acceleration on the 9. Oh, I saw that. It's a sick race. Thank you, True North, dude. Thank you, guys. Awesome, dude. Well, welcome in for anybody who's just coming in. Anybody who's just coming in. Basically, this is like our first Friday stream, maybe ever. And really was inspired by D. Gray getting into this. So I don't know. I'm going to try to figure out how we can do more endurance races in the future. And but this Friday night stream is kind of cool. I really dig this. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. I thank you. Firm handshakes for coming out. Awesome, man. I almost did it off stream, but I was like, I can't do it alone. You know, I got to be with you guys. So thank you guys so much. It's really not that exciting of a race to watch back. So I just realized it's pretty boring at that point. So anyways, hello guys. I appreciate it. We're going to queue up a raid if you wouldn't mind sticking around. This is, it is 2:20 a.m. in my
Welcome to Swank Nation.
in my state of Colorado. Mia Racing. Hey, welcome in. Again, Sir Nork as well. Guys, we're going to be back on probably Monday at 10:30 p.m. 10:30 p.m. Eastern time, where hopefully a lot more IMSA. I haven't even checked out what the combo is, but I like being surprised, so whatever, dude. We're going to go ahead and raid out now. Thank you, guys. We're going to raid out to our brother-in-arms, Daniel Gray, who is probably getting off soon. I don't know. I hope he stays on very long time for you. How do we do? I don't know. Nice. A lot more people than I was actually expecting. Nice, guys. Welcome in. I appreciate you guys coming through. We didn't make any sort of announcement, so a lot of people probably weren't even aware that we were streaming. So, but I did just want small crew dudes coming out. So I appreciate it, guys, for anybody who did come out and who's still here. So that's really awesome. Again, the next stream is going to be, we mostly stream Monday through Thursday, 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. But yeah, how do you get custom paint jobs? Oh, Trading Paints. Trading Paints is the place to go. But you can also get Trading Paints Pro and then make your own, or there's a lot of other ways. But anyways, guys, I'm out of here. Good night to you. Thank you again. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a good weekend if I don't see you or talk to you until then. All right, guys, peace out. Good night. And later. Peace.